Today we are going to be dehydrating some fruit using this lovely dehydrator. So notice here it has an LED display. When you're ready with your fruit, you're going to hit that power button, you're going to hit set, and you're going to choose your hour timer, which goes up to 72 hours. After you choose your hours, you're going to hit set again, and you're going to choose a temperature range between 95 degrees Fahrenheit and 167 degrees Fahrenheit. It does come with 5 trays. Those trays have an adjustable height setting, and they are also nice and easy to clean. I started with chopping up some apples here and a few other fruits like mango, banana, strawberry. One of the things that I like to point out is that you are able to put these different layers on, and you can have either thin spacing or larger spacing. So you are able to flip the tray over to give it a little bit more space between the bottom layer as well as the top layer. And if you're thinking, I don't want to dry fruit, well, you can dry all different kinds of other things, or dehydrate, I should say. You can do things like kale. You can also do some kind of top ground meat. That'll be like steak. And then you can go ahead and essentially make beef jerky. Now, here is where I mean you can go ahead and flip the tray over to give you a little bit more space between layers. Just one quick thing to note here, even if you're not going to fill up all of the trays, they still suggest that you put all of them on there, whether you have any kind of fruit or meat on it or not, simply because they say that it'll allow for even distribution, basically, whenever the dehydrating occurs. One other thing, make sure that you take the time to try to cut everything as even as possible, not like I did, because obviously I have a 4 and a 2-year-old, and I didn't exactly have the time to have any kind of perfection here. Okay, this is about how loud it is. You can also hear my husband laugh and me shush him. But I wanted to make sure you guys were able to hear how loud the dehydrator is, which is not very loud at all. Here's what it looked like a little over an hour into dehydrating. As you can see, the apples are starting to really kind of show that they're getting dehydrated, but things that have a little bit more liquid in them, like the strawberries or the bananas, will take a little bit longer. Here it is with 4.5 hours left. You can see everything is starting to dehydrate. Just make sure that you check on it about every hour or 2 hours just to make sure that it doesn't get over dehydrated or that you don't try to stop it too soon. But here are the lovely dried apples or dehydrated apples. My kids loved their extra little snack.